Back in 2021, a chance encounter between two strangers led a man to reunite with his family after being apart for 7 years. While entrepreneur Frank Fumich was out walking his dogs, his path crossed with a man named Bobo, who was delivering groceries at the time. And despite being in a rush, Bobo stopped, smiled, and politely let Frank pass.
He actually stopped and said, "Excuse me, sir," and let me walk by him. Here I'm just walking my dogs. He's clearly working, and he was polite enough to stop, let me walk by, and said, "Excuse me, sir." Turned around, ran back up, and caught him just as he was getting ready to drive away, so I knocked on his window. I know this sounds crazy, but are you by chance looking for a job?
Bobo, who had fled West Africa, was indeed looking for a job. Frank hired him on the spot, and soon after, their bond grew.
He opened up and said he had been arrested for peacefully protesting. He eventually was let out, but then got word that they were going to come back. And so him and his wife decided the best thing for them to do was for him to escape the country. His daughter was 5 years old when the last time she saw her daddy, and she was 12 now.
Moved by Bobo's story, Frank decided to help. He hired a lawyer to work on Bobo's asylum case, a process that would take years of effort and hope.
Well, the biggest struggles during this period of time after we hired a lawyer was just the legal process.
After much anticipation and effort, the day finally came. Bobo's asylum was approved, and shortly after, his family application was also granted.
The first thing I see is says asylum approval.
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Witnessing their reunion was just the culmination. It was the perfect ending to the most incredible story. It was coming full circle. From the moment I literally ran into him, ran across him as total strangers, to be a part of it or to really make it happen was probably one of the most amazing things of my life.
The two went from strangers on the street to a full-fledged family reunion. Bobo's story was nothing short of magical.
Be patient. America is a very good country. We have a very good people right here, and I think everything is going to be okay.